guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Virgo. Oh yeah. So we are doing the astrology again. So I'm just gonna choose a card in here. New beginnings, Virgo. You have something new coming in here. Let's get another one here. Freedom. And enlightenment. Wow. Okay. So it's possible you've gained some new freedom of some sort, maybe within your job, could be in a new relationship, or freeing yourself to begin a new relationship. Could be with just about anything, however that resonates for you. So a new beginning, and this could be to your enlightenment. This could be your new journey of waking up. It's like a switch. It clicks on. It's like, now I can see. And it was almost like you're in a little bit of a fog before, and you really couldn't see some of the things. And when you get your gifts, you're able to pick up on things that maybe you couldn't before. Let's get a card for the tarot. Ah, yes. High Priestess. Okay, and with the High Priestess, this is like, how do I want to put that? Well, it's foresight. So you're really getting that enlightenment. This is another enlightened card, or mystery, seeing something, knowledge, sacred knowledge. You may be getting downloads from spirit. You may even get, I know I talked to somebody and they walked into a church, and when they did, they had this overwhelming sense of, I'm not alone. And it was like passed over loved ones were with them. And it was a really loving feeling that overtook this person that I'm talking about. And that was part of an enlightenment. This was something that was, there's more here than what meets the eye, okay? So let's look at emotions. So this is how you feel about yourself. You are starting to find new things out. Perhaps you're starting your journey in spirituality. For Virgo, please, Spirit. Let's look at your emotions with the moon cards. Aha! Surrender to the divine. So I'm going to say that, yeah, there's a sense of waking up here. What's on the bottom of the deck? A new start is coming. A new. Okay, so wow, new moon. So perhaps, let's see, we just had the new moon. So maybe within this cycle, before the full moon, maybe you're going to be enlightened about something, or you're starting your journey of enlightenment. This could be for, how do I put that? This could be your journey of the dark night of the soul, or if you've already been through that, yeah, you might be, this is taking action on something here. So this is about, is that the knight? Yeah, Knight of Swords. So this is about ready for battle, like seizing the moment, being assertive, fast thinking, action, maybe even change. So your emotions are really starting to be a little different. I feel like you're maybe standing up for yourself a little more, or your emotions are telling you you need to, not to take somebody's crap or something like that. Huh. Let's see. I'm going to get another card with that. Perspective. It's about a different perspective on things. And I feel like this is going to help you stand up for yourself here. Maybe you're like, sometimes you take notice more, how do I put that? Where you maybe are watching people around you, and you're taking notice of things that maybe you didn't see before. And this may strike you as a different perspective of that person, because maybe you weren't really seeing that maybe they were jealous of you, or that they were giving you the evil eye, or you know what I mean? Like, you may not, they may be something you didn't think they were. Maybe you thought you were good friends, but this person may have been jealous about you. Jealous of your light, I'm feeling here. Let's look at your rising. What's the rising for Virgo? How others view you. Let's see what others view you as. The Empress of the Night, final. After the storm, I emerge a shiny new star. Wow. So you are shining within. I really feel like you have a light about you. What's on the bottom of the deck here? Let's see. The Lapis Lazuli star. Starlight. My inner vision guides me to my higher purpose. Wow. So, wow, an inner guidance that you are following here. And this is going to bring you to your purpose. And I feel like just being you could be your purpose, to have your healing around people. You may be more healing than you realize. People come around you, they feel better about themselves when they're around you. Or whatever they talk about, they feel better afterwards. Let's get a card here. We have the King of Wands. So people see you as quite the looker. You're very attractive here and loyal. I feel like you are somebody that manages people, or you're kind of like in a place of authority or something like that. I feel like, yeah, you're some authority figure, leadership, very respected, a visionary, ambitious too. Very nice. Now, you could be in your masculine side. It does not mean that it's a man that I'm talking to. It could still be a feminine, but you're just showing up in your masculine side. That's all. It's energy, right? So let's look at Virgo and your luck. What's your Jupiter, your luck here? Let's pull one out. Yin and Yang. So I feel like you're balanced here. You're very balanced. 22 is a master number as well, so you could be guided by your ascended masters here. Heartbroken. Okay, so somebody may have broken your heart at one point here, but this is lucky for you, I feel, because after this happened, I feel like it changed your perspective of things here. You're more standing up for what you believe in. And even though it's coming up in your luck, I feel like it's a benefit for you that you got away from this person. Sometimes Spirit has a way of, it's not being done to you, it's being done for you, because there's a reason behind it. Maybe you weren't seeing your worth. Maybe you don't have enough boundaries up, or they push your boundaries on you and push further and further and further, and you're the one always giving and never receiving anything. So sometimes Spirit has a way of having things break down so you can start again with somebody that you're meant to start with. You may have just been there to learn a lesson from somebody here, right? Okay? Just because we're with somebody doesn't mean that it's forever. It may be only for a short time, and it may only be so that you learn something from that person. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Community. Okay. So maybe the community is talking about this, but I feel like you're balanced from this. The community, there may have been, I kind of get it. I'll tell you what I'm getting. Maybe you are a heartbreaker. It's kind of what I'm feeling with these cards, with the yin and the yang. That could be man and a woman with the broken heart. breaking hearts here, man or woman, right? And there's a community here, and I kind of feel like you may be reflecting or assessing things that have happened. You're gaining knowledge, and you might even be getting more into your spiritual self. Okay? Like, you might be a heartbreaker here. And that there's, you know, if you're not going to settle for somebody and you're just going to, I mean, it's one thing to be a player, right? And get things from people and not give anything back and then move on to the next person. I'm not saying that that's what you are. I'm saying that perhaps if things don't work out, you're being true to yourself and you're moving on from a person, they may not get over you because of who you are. You're light. You're like one of those people that is really likable, I'm feeling here. Let's get a card here. Yeah, you I can't make it up. You walk away for your better good here. And maybe the community, maybe there's a lot of people that really are attracted to you. Man or woman, doesn't matter. And with the 6, this is about cooperating, harmony. This is about perhaps you're not getting enough cooperation from the person you're with, or you're not getting, it's not a harmonized kind of situation. Maybe you're having to restore things within that relationship all the time. Whatever it is, you're being true to you. You're looking for somebody that's going to cooperate with you, not work against you. And I feel like you're not one of those people that is about competing with your significant other. You want the team playing, right? That's what a healthy relationship's all about, is being on a team with your person, and whatever you get, they get. Whatever they get, you get. And it's like a tit for tat kind of thing. And you're both getting, it's for the greater good of your relationship. It's not about someone feeling less than because somebody makes more money, or, do you know what I mean? So I kind of feel like that's, if it's not what you want, you walk away. And that you might have a lot of hearts that are broken behind you because they liked the relationship. And possibly you're a really good person to be with, but if you're not happy, you're not going to waste your time, is kind of what I'm getting here. What's your relationship like here? Free yourself. So you might be stuck in a relationship that you're not really feeling worthy of. Yeah, you're calling in your soulmate here. I feel like you may have already freed yourself. You may be a single person, or if you aren't, you've been thinking about walking away from somebody here. And it could improve your luck, I feel, by walking away with your 6 here, 6 of Swords. I kind of feel like this might affect your luck. You may be experiencing someone else's karma here. Yeah, look at that. I cannot make it up. The Wheel of Fortune. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming. So, yeah, let's look at your Venus here. And this is how you love for Virgo. How are you loving here? Hand of Cards, take a chance, a risk, being strategic. And I kind of felt like that. You may not show your hand, and it's almost like a gamble. When you get with somebody, you're kind of assessing the situation, right? You're kind of maybe taking the risk to be with somebody. And you're being strategic in a sense that, not in a deceptive way. I feel like you're kind of assessing who you're with and if it's what you're looking for or not, right? You may not show your hand right away. You know what I mean? And I feel like you feel like it's a gamble in some way, where you're, if it's not what you want, you're going to fold them, right? You know when to hold them and when to walk away. Okay, so I get getting that song. Kenny Loggins? I can't remember who sings it. It's an old song. Girl with a Snake. Yeah, empath and narcissist paradigm. So you may feel you're being charmed or used, and you might be working on your boundaries, and I feel like you are, because you might be you might be stepping up here and fighting for what you want, or speaking your truth in a sense where you're not going to get walked all over, right? So let's have a look and see what tarot card comes out. Look at that. 2 of Cups. Wow. So when it comes to love, that I feel like that is, you don't show your hand when it comes to people. I feel like you're quite private. I'm getting that private kind of feeling, and if it's not what you want, I feel like you're starting to realize you're not going to waste your time. You're just going to walk from it. You're not going to settle, and I kind of feel like that's what's going on here. Let's look at your influence here. What is influencing Virgo? What kind of messages are influencing Virgo? Unfinished symphony. Yeah, somebody, you may be with somebody right now, and the 10 is coming up. So this is something you're putting an end to, and I feel like you feel like you're going over and over and over in a karmic cycle that you can't seem to get out of, and it's not for you. So I kind of feel like you're getting out of this. What is co-create? Yeah, so you might want to work with somebody here. I'm kind of feeling like you may have your eye on somebody here. And they may not be what you expected here. Let's see what else you got. Yeah, to give an offer. You do have your eye on somebody. You want to give an offer to somebody, or somebody's listening to what you're saying and saying, yeah, go for it. If you're stuck in this cycle, then maybe it's time to move on. And somebody might be taking notice of what's going on in your life, or you're talking about this, and maybe there's somebody that you have your eye on. Definitely. Let's look at your midheaven here, which is your career. What's your career like for Virgo? Let's see what is going on for Virgo. Oh, we got a card. Okay. Support. Your life purpose fully supports you. So whatever you get into, it's going to be financially supporting you. So, and then we have a speaker. So perhaps there's something you need to do. Maybe it's a TED Talk. Maybe it is talking on a platform. It could be pretty much anything when it comes to being a speaker. But it says you involves your skills of speaking. So that's beautiful. What's on the bottom of the deck? Okay, so Spirit's giving you, and your angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality, your heart's desire. So maybe this is something you've been wanting to do for a very long time, or that you have a gift of when it comes to this, okay? To speaking. Let's get a card here. So you may be ascending, I'm kind of getting, because you might be having dreams, nightmares, or it could be that you're being kept up at night. I kind of feel like with the 9 of Swords, this is kind of, I want to say, not nightmares, maybe some worry or anxiety. Something to do with the past. Let's get another card with that. You may, I know what that is. Thank you, Spirit. I kind of feel like maybe you are stage fright, okay? Or you were in the past. Maybe you're getting past that to become a speaker. This may be something you're meant to be doing here. maybe speaking out about a certain topic of yourself that you've experienced here. Let's see what the other card was. Yeah, look at that. It's the Fool. So it has to do with taking a leap of faith here. You might be a lot better at it than you realize. And it may not be as bad as you initially think it will be. Like, especially if you feel like you might be stage fright, right? You may be able to get past that. Let's look at your ancestors, your roots, your family that have all passed over here. This is your Moon J. Coley. And this is to give you some advice from your passed over loved ones. Communion. And communion in spirituality is like telepathy. Now this is kind of rare. This doesn't happen every day. This is something that is kind of unique. You know? And then earth magic. Yeah, you know we are all connected to source. Animals, everything. And I feel like you may even be able to understand animals and everything that kind of is connected. You may have some type of clairaudient, some clairs here. I'm feeling clairs. Let's get another card here for tarot deck. Yeah, something's coming. With the Eight of Wands. Yeah. Kind of like a breakthrough. Progress. Something to do with something's like a breakthrough when it comes to whatever clair you're going to be getting. It might be coming in for you quite soon, like it's coming, right? Let's look at your wealth first. Let's look at your wealth, your fortune here. Oh, okay. Changing your mind. So you might be changing your mind about something here. I kind of feel like having to do, I kind of feel like you may have changed your mind about somebody here. And you know what? I feel like you maybe thought you would walk away from somebody. You might already be single, and that you were going to walk away, or you ghosted somebody. You may have ghosted somebody here. And you may have changed your mind about this person and want to bring in an offer again. Let's see, what other one? I want another one here, please. Let's pull another one. End of an era. Okay, so maybe you're not going back. Maybe you were thinking you might. Maybe you're not going to now. Let's see. Realization and epiphany. Wow, that's a breakthrough if I ever saw one. So you may have decided not to take someone back or not to go forward towards somebody, and then you changed your mind about them. So let's find out what tarot card comes in for that. New passionate beginning. So you may have changed your mind. I kind of feel like you thought you would walk away, or maybe you ghosted them, and then when you really looked at what was going on here, you're gonna take the leap of faith with your job. Something's coming in here, and it's a realization and epiphany about a new passionate beginning here. So, and I feel like whoever your soulmate that comes in, this is the Wheel of Fortune, is going to be a lot of luck here. So walking away from somebody, deciding about somebody for love here, and then I kind of feel like you may have changed your mind about them. Maybe you're waiting for the next person that comes in here. Let's look at what is coming in right now. So this is your North Node, your current life right now for Virgo. Whatever it was, you changed your mind about something. Yeah, maybe there was some concern here. Maybe your angels and ancestors were trying to tell you something here, because 33 is here as Ascended Masters. Another card, please. A change. There's that change again. Concern, change, and then we had changed your mind and epiphanies. About what? Oh! You changed your mind about marriage. Perhaps you were once bitten, twice shy. You were never going to get married again. And perhaps you've decided something different here. Oh, you had a change of heart because maybe there was some deception here. Okay, so this is shady ass behavior, or this could be something that's unexpected. Maybe you weren't expecting to change your mind about marriage. Let's get another card with that. Yeah, you got anxiety about this. Yeah, I kind of feel like you walked away from somebody and you changed your mind about them. And you want to give them an offer now. And perhaps there was a lot of concern and you changed your mind about marriage too. I want to get one more card here. Balance. I'm feeling balance. Juggling though. Juggling something here. Oh, I need another card. The moon. Okay. There could be something that's surfacing here. I need another card for this, Spirit. Can you tell me what is going on here? Ah, some truth. There needs to be some truth spoken here. Huh. Okay. Let's look at what Spirit has to tell you. This is Spirit's advice here. Let's see what Spirit... Oh, okay. I'll take those. There's a few there. And what's on the bottom of the deck? Okay, peace. That's nice. Let's see. Courage. I knew you had a clear. Yeah, clearing your chakras, because you have a clear audience. And that is... clear audience is... let's see. Let's read it, because that's probably your best bet. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. It's going to kind of ring true for you. It's going to make sense to you. You may even hear passed over loved ones that have passed over that maybe say something to you and you hear them. But you have to have the courage to clear your chakras, to open this up, okay? And there's a sense of peace here. I feel like there's no anxiety for you once you get the courage to do whatever this is for you that you see yourself doing. And if it has to do with the person, there is a new passionate beginning here. And good luck with this person and an offer. And you're willing to step in. There may have been somebody that told you some lie about this person, okay? Maybe somebody told you that they were only going to marry you for your money. So there was a bit of concern here, but then you changed your mind because you had an epiphany and a realization. And I kind of feel like whatever lie was told, you found out some truth. So that may have changed your mind, and perhaps you want to marry this person now. Maybe this is a love of your life, and maybe it was never happened between the two of you. Maybe you were just friend zoned or something here. Let's get one card and then one from the bottom of the deck. Okay, yeah. Okay. Looks like there's an ending here. So the Death card. So maybe you're meant to end it. Let's see. On the bottom of the deck, yeah, I can't make it up. 8 of Cups, walking away. So you might be meant to walk away from this person after all. And maybe you were thinking about changing your mind here. But by walking away, it's going to change your luck. It's going to get your clairs. It's going to give you a new passionate beginning. And I feel like maybe you knew there was concern and changed your mind. You're going to know what this is for you, okay? But it is saying to walk away 2 times here. So I'm not telling you what you should do. Take what resonates for you, okay? But this is what the cards are telling me here. So Virgo, this is what I have for you for the month of May, in the beginning of May here. So this is something you're realizing. You may have already realized this. This may just be a confirmation that you're doing the right thing, or you're meant to wait for the next person because there's something coming in for you. You're going to know what this is. You're going to know what this is about. I'm just reading the cards, right? So, anyhow, please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you aren't already. And if you want to donate, you can donate down in the description box. There is a PayPal account. You just click on that and it will bring you right into PayPal and you can donate that way. You can also do your super thanks. And yes, I've been receiving those. Thank you so much. And for the donations that I've already received, I've already put in an order for new cards. So thank you for everybody. I always take whatever donations I get and I put it back into the business so we have more to talk about with new cards. So, all right, guys, I love you all so much and I appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time to watch the videos, or by donating, or however you are supporting me and the channel to keep it going. I want to say thank you, and thank you. All right, you guys, take care. We'll see you next time. Later.